Lindsay, thank you so much. New developments this morning in the case of a suspected serial killer in Westfield.
Earlier this week, we told you about a search of Fox Hollow Farm using cadaver dogs. Well, now we know what those dogs discovered.
Samantha Johnson is here now with the latest in this case. Good morning, Samantha.
Good morning, Julia. We are talking about 20 different spots. That's what investigators told us those cadaver dogs sniffed out for search crews to go back and investigate again. They were looking for more human remains on the property formerly owned by Herb Baumeister. This is where police believe at least 25 gay men were killed back in the 80s and 90s. And this morning, we're taking a look back at how this investigation got started. So back in the mid-90s, Virgil Vandagriff, he was a retired Marion County Sheriff's detective working as a private investigator at the time of this case. He got two separate calls from families of missing loved ones. They were gay men who looked similar and both disappeared from local bars. So Vandagriff put out a missing persons flyer. He says he canvassed bars and clubs and quickly learned he was after a serial killer.
I began communicating with people in the gay community very strongly, and it didn't take long to find out that there were a lot of missing people.
Vandagriff went on to say he was also in talks with Baumeister's sole survivor, who he says was a key to cracking this case. We'll hear that part of the story coming up at 6 o'clock this morning. We do want to remind you, though, right now investigators still need your help to identify any additional remains. So if you have a male family member who went missing back in the 80s or 90s, you can contact the Hamilton County Coroner's Office for a quick DNA test. You can also read Vandagriff's full story right now at WTHR.com.